if you're a busy dad and you've fallen off, you used to feel fit, capable, and now you're not where you want to be, this is how you get it back. Constantly varied, functional movements done with intensity, but scalable to any level. This is the most efficient, effective way to get real, broad, general, inclusive fitness. This is the 5 a.m. Squat Club, where every morning we join together as a team to prime our minds, move with intensity, and then make progress on our lives. If you want to win your life back and become the person who you always wanted to be, this is how you do it. This morning we're testing out a CrossFit Quarterfinals workout, home version. Let's get into it. First thing, we're going to prime our minds, choose our first thoughts of the day. Let's go. All right, we're here, we're doing it. First thing is to get into a squat. So feet go on the ground underneath the hips, and then ideally the heels are planted on the floor. If you feel like you're gonna fall over backwards, you can hold on to something out in front to keep you upright. While we're here, we're gonna breathe and we're gonna think. So on the right side of the screen, there's an animation you can follow for our box breathing. It's a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, and a 4-second hold again. And it's just going to set your breathing properly so that we can be intentional about our day. And while we're going through that box breath, I'm going to go through our what we call mental reps. So go ahead and focus on your breathing. And our first one here is I am responsible. Not just means that I'm going to take accountability for my life. I don't want to look back and say, oh, I wish, I would have had a different job, or I wish my boss would have been nicer, or the government would have been easier, or whatever. I'm going to take ownership. And if I'm not happy with my life, it's on me. I need to make a change. I'm going to do something about it, but it also gives me the power to know that my life is up to me. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. And this is a big one for me. I'm sometimes can be a little bit reactive, a little bit less patient than I would love. So this is once the stimulus comes in, whatever it is around you, your boss, your wife, your kids, your dog, can I take a moment before reacting, breathe, and come up with a better response? Next is I have all I need to succeed today, and we'll focus on progress over perfection. That's like the whole point of this program, is we are here to be every day making a little bit of progress, because that progress over time builds whatever you want, and perfection stops it. The thought of perfection. Also know that progress is perfection. That is the goal. And then last one is I choose gratitude. And I'm reminding myself to look at the positive. Look at the things that are good in your life that you're happy about, so that you see them more often, right? Whatever we focus on is what we see. So bring your attention to the positive and see more positive. All right. Mental reps complete. Mindset prepped. Let's move. All right. So we're going to get warmed up here. Good morning, Ryan. Chris the Tan Man, good morning. Christy, Yaroslav, Jody, good morning. All right, so first move, once we've gotten up out of bed, is to get up off the floor. So we're gonna start like we do every day with 2 minutes. Call them burpees, call them get down, get ups. Just lay fully down on the floor. Get all the way back up, and we like to get a little celebration at the top there with a hop and a clap overhead. And that's just because we're able to do it. And I know that, maybe for now we take that for granted, but there will come a time where this becomes very challenging, right? As we age, we're going to become less and less capable. Therefore, if we build up as much capacity as we can for these functional movements now and maintain that capacity, then we don't get to a place where we no longer have the capacity, or at least we push that back until we're really old and maybe ready to go. So, burpees are an essential human movement. They're also a fantastic way of warming up the body. And we're doing them in today's workout too, so 3-in-1 this morning with our initial warm-up here. 1 more minute. You're just thinking about starting slow and then maybe increasing the pace a little bit as you go to start turning up the body temperature, increasing the heart rate, and getting ready for the workout we're gonna do today. We are going to, today, tomorrow, the next day, maybe even Monday, we're gonna try to get in a few of these 2026 CrossFit Quarterfinals workouts. That being said, they will be modified here, so don't worry. Obviously, I don't have space for a shuttle run. I don't have bar muscle up capacity here. So we're gonna do home versions of those quarterfinal workouts over the next few days. It's gonna be fun. All right. Next, morning Talia. We got the rest of our general warm up here. If you don't like jumping first thing in the morning, feel free to start out with just a standing march. Otherwise, we're gonna go 15 to 20 jumping jacks. Just turning up the heat here. All right, tunes. Right, we want to get a little bit looser. We want to start thinking about getting into good positions so that when we get into intensity, you know, we're most effective and efficient. Least risk of being in a bad spot and potentially hurting ourselves. So, next we're gonna move into our inchworms. So let's get a few more jumping jacks, hands overhead, hands behind you. And then we'll, widen out that stance. Bring the hands to the floor and you're gonna walk yourself out until you're in the top of a push-up position or a hollow plank with the abs squeezed, butt squeezed, legs squeezed. And then you're gonna walk back, stand up in between. Let's get at least 5 reps there. And then chat, let me know, how are we feeling? Talia, I'm in the gym today since 7 a.m. Off to the sauna, I'll catch up later if okay. All right, Talia, we'll see you later. So let me know, what time did you get to bed last night? And how are we feeling this morning on a scale of 5 to 10? Because remember, if you're not getting to bed at a reasonable time, getting up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock every day will become unsustainable. You'll get to a place where you're too overtired, where your performance starts suffering, where your mental clarity during the day starts suffering, and then we've lost the point. All right, our goal is to become the best versions of ourselves, build the life that we're meant for, and if you're overtired, that's not gonna happen. All right, next one. Swinging the leg, standing nice and tall, just moving at the hip. So I was in bed just before 9 last night, right around 9. I did have to get up to go to the bathroom at one point. I think I ate something inappropriate yesterday. I had a little bit of ring of fire this morning. So we're feeling pretty good. I'm a little bit nervous, I guess, about these workouts, which is okay. I think it's all right to be a little scared of your workouts sometimes. So let's say we're an 8, but generally by the end of this, we pick that up at least a half or a whole notch. So let's do it. Literally improving our day before everybody even wakes up, setting ourselves up for a better day by moving the mind and the body. All right, next one, we're gonna come down into our plank, and then from there, we're gonna step outside with one foot, outside the hand, sorry. We're gonna drop the front elbow, the one that's closest to the knee, the front elbow, and drop it as close to the floor as you can, and then reach to the ceiling as high as you can. And we'll alternate those at least 5 reps, trying to kind of increase the range of motion as you go. At least 5 there. Thanks, coach. 8 p.m., 5 a.m., says Talia. That's nice. It's 9 hours. Yaroslav, 9:30, 8 out of 10. How are you? Not bad, I'm good. You going into the gym today, Yaroslav? Ryan, 2100, 8 out of 10. Hey, good job, man. I like it. And Chris in bed, 10:45, sleep around 11 o'clock. All right, that might be a little struggle today, but every day try to push that back a little bit or push it forward. Had a busy day in the city yesterday. You're here, bed at 40, and up at 9. It's just after 10 here now. Okay, so was that midnight 40? Like 12:40? Hey, we're up. Remember, the idea is progress over perfection. So if it's not perfect, you know, just aim to move it forward every day a little bit better. So if you're getting to bed a little bit later than you want, you know, maybe today you aim to go 20 minutes earlier or half an hour earlier. And then over time, you just add that up till you are going to bed at the time that you think is appropriate. Personally, I think 8:30 to 4:30 is kind of where I would love to be. But as long as we're kind of working in that direction, you're going to get to a place where it becomes manageable to be consistent. All right, jib time. Nice, Yaroslav. Good luck. Have fun. All right, so next one, we're gonna come down into our passive squat position or paleo squat position, and you're gonna grab your toes, your big toes with your hands, drive the knees apart, pull the chest up, maybe move the neck around a little bit, and you're getting as tall as you can with that torso. And then we're gonna reverse it. You can drop the chin, drop the chest, raise the hips, find some hamstring tension there. You could even pedal it out a little bit side to side, and then cycle it. We're gonna sit back down. We're gonna get at least 5 cycles here. Once again, opening up the hips. We are gonna get in some overhead squats today, so we wanna be able to get down there, good range of motion, hips below the knees. Just moving through, opening everything up. Should be starting to feel a little bit sweaty by now. We're getting there. Wow. And we'll probably brief and talk about the workout a little bit, warm it up before we do our little hook. So, maybe one more of these guys. Excuse me, then we'll grab our PVC, get in a little bit of overhead squat prep, and then we'll prep the barbell. And if you've got enough space to do a 50-foot shuttle run, which is 25 feet there, 25 feet back, then you could prep a little bit of a jog maybe as well. All right. Whew. Next, go ahead and grab your PVC. If you don't have a PVC, grab a broomstick or a hockey stick or, I don't know, lacrosse stick, whatever kind of stick you got. And what we're going to do is with a wide grip, so you could think snatch grip, meaning if the bar is sitting right in the hip crease and the arms are straight, take that overhead and work it down back behind you. What you're aiming for is basically that space above and below the shoulders. That's where most of the tension is going to be. And just up and down through there, loosening up the shoulders a little bit. And then we are going to get some overhead squats with this in a moment, so get that loose enough that you could get into basically a good morning position with that bar overhead. Feeling a little tight, but we're on our way. It's going to be a slippery one in here, I think, today. So if you're thinking about the workout, basically it's shuttle runs, overhead squats, and burpees over the bar. Obviously, I'm going to use the machine instead of shuttle runs, so if you don't have the space for a shuttle run, but you have a machine, that's fantastic. Otherwise, this is pretty simple. All right, so from there, let's take that bar, press it up overhead, set our feet in our squat stance, so maybe right around shoulder width, toes out slightly, and then we're going to send the hips down and back, ideally until they are below the level of the knee, and then stand it back up, and let's get 10 or so here. Pressing up hard into that stick, keeping the arms locked, hips below the knees, stand. Let's get 10. And if you don't you know, like if the overhead squat is newer to you and you don't want to do it with weight, this is an accessible option for the whole thing as well. All right, let's talk about this for a sec then, and then we'll do our hook. Okay, I'll show you this first. So, as you can see on there what we got, and you know what, I'll show you this first. We'll just, oh, that's not it. This one here, so this is the workout explanation. I guess I could play the audio. So, 10 50-foot shuttle runs, which means 25 feet there, 25 feet back, 10 times. Then 20 overhead squats. The RX weight on this is 115 for the guys. What does that say? 80 for the girls. And then 30 lateral burpees over the bar. You get 1 minute rest, and then you do the thing in reverse. So 30 lateral burpees over the bar, 20 overhead squats, and then the shuttle run again. There's a 12-minute cap on this, so that's when we're finishing either way. So let's talk about these movements. As I said, the shuttle run, if you have the space, fantastic. Mark out a line and a line, and you're running from one to the other. You gotta touch the floor, cross the line, and back. You don't need to cross, you don't need to touch on the last one. If you don't have the space, like I don't, I'm gonna use the Echo bike. We're gonna go 20 cals instead of 10 shuttle runs. But you could row, you could Concept 2 bike, if you got a treadmill, if you got a ski erg, 20, 25 cals. From there, you got your barbell. Obviously, I'm gonna use a barbell. And you got 20 overhead squats, aiming for hip below the knee and standing up tall every one. Once you got your 20 overhead squats done, you got 30 burpees over the bar. You see that? What you need is all the way down on the floor, get up and then hop over the bar. It doesn't need to be a 2-foot takeoff, but ideally we're trying to hop over the bar. So down, up, and over is 1, down, up, and over is 2, for 30. Once you're done your 30, you gotta watch the clock. You're gonna take 1 minute rest exactly from when you're done those 30, and then you're going back through it the other way. So burpees first, then overhead squats, then shuttle runs. So let's take a couple minutes here. We're gonna warm up the overhead squat, and then we'll get going. I figure you don't really need to warm up the machine, don't really need to warm up the burpees, but if you are gonna shuttle run, I suggest warming that up a little bit. So I'm gonna get some snatch warm up a little bit here first, just with the hang snatch pull, coming down above the knee, getting vertical, driving and shrugging. And I'm gonna do a few from the bottom. So just same thing, pushing away from the floor, get vertical, drive, shrug. And do a couple muscle snatch. And then squat. And obviously feel free to squat snatch that first rep. That's definitely what I would suggest for efficiency's sake. What that means is when you start your overhead squats, take that bar from the ground and just go straight into it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. We'll see. All right. Start thinking about what weight you want. I would choose something that, like fresh, gun to your head, do it or I'll kill you. Like maybe you could do all 20 unbroken. Realistically, I am not going to do all 20 unbroken. So 2 sets maybe. Equipment is back. Welcome. Ooh. What do you got there? All right. That's 85, 105, 115. Call off the search party. We made it. There you go, Jody. No need to go looking. Okay. Let's try this out a few times. Make sure you're testing out your overhead squat weights. Wow. Wow. That's definitely not going to be unbroken. All right. Woo. Hit that thumbs up button, team. We're going to do our hook and we'll do it. Ryan says garden path shuttles and broom handle. Loved it. Damaged shoulder. Yes. Uh-oh. I'm using 35. Take it or leave it. That's fantastic. All right. I'm already out of breath. Gonna do this in just a minute. Excuse me.
Quarterfinals workout number 1 is 4 times.
All right. Maple, stop licking my leg, please. If you're a busy dad and you want the most effective way to get fit, this is it. Today we're taking on the CrossFit Quarterfinals Workout 1 home version. Calories or shuttle runs, overhead squats, burpees over the bar. It's gonna hurt. Let's give her a go. So, what we've got this morning, I'll give a quick brief here, is with a 12-minute cap, 10 50-foot shuttle runs, 25 feet there, 25 feet back, 20 overhead squats with the RX weight being 115 for the guys, 80 for the ladies, and then 30 lateral burpees over your bar. Then you get 1 minute rest, so make sure you check the clock, and then we're back through it the other way with 30 lateral burpees over the bar, 20 overhead squats, and then 10 more shuttle runs. So, choose a weight for this that, you know, you can do those overhead squats in 1 or 2 sets. And if you don't have a shuttle run space, we're gonna go 20 cals on the machine. So I've got an Echo bike, you could go Concept 2 bike or rower or ski erg, whatever you have at your disposal. It's gonna be fun. Give me a thumbs up in the comments in the chat, and we are gonna do this. Get some tunes.
Yeah.
All right.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I
So,
fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
12-minute cap on here. Get your machine set. All right. 20 cals, 20 overhead squats, 30 burpees over the bar, 12-minute cap. All right, see you on this side, team. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. 18, 19, 20 overhead squats.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss locks. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing locks, and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can't show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can.
Oh my god. Keep it up, team.
negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me what I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud.
Under 4 minutes.
Not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease.
Come on.
Just tell me what I can and show you things that you can't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't.
140. Last minute.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud, you can have it doubts, not what I'm about. I just cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me.
Finish it up. 5, 2, 1. Great job, team. Fantastic work. Hit that thumbs up button. We're here every day. Number 2 tomorrow. How are we doing, team? Holy. Anybody there? How are we feeling? Oh, anybody alive? It's just me. We're all dead. Oh, Chris, the 10 man. Hell yeah, dude. Did you finish it? All right. Oh, I feel like we should just lay down. I only did half the squats and closer to 20 burpees. Amazing, man. What does your normal training look like, Chris? What do you normally do? And what are your goals? All right, let's just get into a child's pose. So you can sit on your shins, widen out your heels so your hips can sit between them, and then just lay it down. Morning, James. Stop it. Jody, I was in my overhead squats at 20, so I finished them. Equipment. How's that roof doing, brother? Mr. Equipment. Yesterday I did 7 exercises, said James. Nice. So just try to focus on slowing down the breathing here. Maybe in the nose, out the mouth. My quads are on fire right now. So even this is a good quad stretch. Oh, that bike. So whether you qualified for quarterfinals or not, which I guess I did this year, we're doing them. Scaling them to whatever level we need. Making sure we are, doing it accessibly where we're at. But workout 2 tomorrow. Equipment, yes sir. 07, it's holding up. What does that mean? I mostly do running and breath work, very little resistance training. Fantastic. Hey, I appreciate you joining us, Chris. We do something different every day. Obviously this weekend we're doing a little bit of those quarterfinals workouts, but it's always a little different. Ryan, squeezed 4 rounds, no weight. Someone for cardio hit. Amazing. Thanks, equipment. It's top 25% now, so it's not as impressive a thing, but it's a salute. Oh, I like it. You're good with the emojis, man. All right, let's see. This is all I got from yesterday. This is actually a couple days ago. I just haven't played this one. Oh, my legs are seizing right now. I was just watching while the girls were out playing with the sheep. Get a little bit of petting on the llama there, I think. I think the little one. Get some llama pets in here. Pretty nice that he lets her do that. There we go. There's Leandro. Getting some, stop it, Maple. Stop licking me. Getting some llama love. All right, we didn't even talk about our homework. Wow, we're all over the place. Chris, this was amazing. I was so excited last night knowing I would be working with your crew. Hey, man, I appreciate you showing up. It's been fantastic. And if you're ready to step up your fitness a little bit, then you're in the right place. But that being said, What we need now is to take action towards our life goals, right? Our body is primed, our mind is primed. You should be feeling pretty clear right now, not thinking about, your stressors. We should be pretty clear, calm, maybe tired, who knows. But this is the perfect time to stack the habit, right? Take the momentum that you have right now and keep that habit moving with your homework. I can't even talk right now. Right? So this is the hour that we take action towards our goals, whether it's developing your side hustle, right? Building a business, changing your relationship, learning a new skill, a new instrument, a new language, becoming the person who you want to be, right? This is where the most important work happens. Because if you take 1 hour every day and stack up that progress, whatever your goal is becomes realistic, it becomes real. So don't neglect this time when our body is at our best and our mind is clear to do that homework. Take that action towards the things that matter, because nobody else is going to do it for you. As we say in those mental reps in the morning, like, this is your life. I am responsible. And if I want something out of it, if I want to become someone or get somewhere, I got to take ownership and take accountability and make it happen, because that's the only way that it's going to happen. Yes, we can have support from our team, right? We're here to support each other and do it together. But at the same time, I can't come do your homework for you. So take it seriously. Take that time right now. Like, nobody's bothering you right now. Nothing's seeking your attention. And go make that progress. Did you name your llama after a gym member, Braulio? So, well, I'll tell you that story if you want. Maple, stop. So yes, we named the one after, we've got a coach. He's now a coach at our gym. He coaches kids, but he's a long-time CrossFitter, owner of CrossFit Peru, and his name is Braulio. So we named one of the llamas after him. And the other llama, the white one, his original name when we got him was Lachlan or something. So we figured we wanted to choose another L name, but there was more South American. So we chose Leandro. But the funny story is, we went back to the gym and I told Braulio, hey, we named the llama after you, and we named the other one Leandro. And he goes, no way. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, my best friend at home in Peru, his name is Leandro. So we named him after Braulio, and then very coincidentally named the other one after his best friend, unintentionally. That's your Peruvian friend, yeah. All right, team, we did it. Amelie, how are you? All right, shout outs. You guys have all been incredible, but Christy, Ryan, Talia, Chris the Tan Man, Amelie, Yaroslav, Jody, and Jabes. And then remember, if you really want to support this channel, join the membership, join the team. Special shout out to team members Jody, Yaroslav, Ryan, Christy, Long Path Wisdom. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate you being here. If you want to support the channel more, you can buy merch. There's a link in the description there. Jody, you get your flag yet? Curious about that. Missed the 30-calorie row. You can go do that row now if you want, Jody. Otherwise, thank you so much, team. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribed. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for workout 2 of quarterfinals. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Peace.